Hello, my beautiful family. Welcome back to Fresh Food with Noxy. Today, we will be learning how to make this very beautiful raspberry and white chocolate loaf. Very easy, very simple, very straight to the point. You will enjoy this as a dessert, as breakfast, as a snack, or anything that you would like to serve it as. All right. Before anything else, I've already preheated my oven to 180 degrees and it's ready for me. In a clean bowl, add in 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, followed by 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and then add a half of a teaspoon of salt, like just your pinch of salt, and then sieve this in into your bowl. This is what it should be looking like when you are done. Guys, I am sure you are going to love and you are going to enjoy this because it is very easy to make. All right. After sieving that in together, add in 1 cup of white sugar, just the normal sugar that you have in your cupboard, and then mix that all together. All right. Okay, now in a clean bowl, add in half a cup of olive oil. You can use any oil that you have, followed by 2 large eggs. Your eggs should be at room temperature. Just make sure that they are not cold from the fridge. And then add 3/4 of buttermilk. If you do not have buttermilk, you can use Greek yogurt. This must also be on room temperature. Your 3/4, guys, it's about 100 mils or 110 mils of in a cup, if you measure it that way. All right, then add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. If you do have almond essence, you can also add that, but I've opted to go with vanilla, and then mix that together until you get this one beautiful mixture, as you can see. All right. Okay, moving on to the next step. With your dry ingredients, make a hole in the middle and then add in all your wet ingredients. Be careful here, we do not want to over mix our mixture. Like I always say, you just fold it in. You just fold in your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Okay, just mix everything like I am doing until everything is just well combined. All right. Okay, this is what you are looking for. This is how your batter should be looking like at this point, or rather after mixing it up. Remember, do not overmix. Do not go all in with your full power. All right, and then in a clean bowl, add about a cup of your clean raspberries, and then put a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. This is just your normal baking flour, just enough to coat your raspberries. Check what I am doing and do as I do. Okay, the reason why you are coating this is because you do not want your raspberries to change the color of your loaf when cooking. You just want to see the raspberry where it is and still see the bread where it is. Like, you want to see all the colors beautifully. You don't want the red to be all messy in your bread. All right, add your raspberries like I am doing into your batter, just enough. This is about a cup, or if a cup is too much, but depending on the size of the cup that you are using. All right, and then next I'm going to use my Lindt white chocolate. You can use any white chocolate of your choice, any white chocolate that you like. I just personally love the Lindt one. All right, just chop up those white chocolate pieces and make sure that it fills up a cup, not a cup actually, maybe about a half to almost yeah, just like that. I'm sure you can see, guys, just almost. Don't really fill the cup up, just almost full, ne? Okay, then add in your chocolate chips as well. This is more nice with white chocolate rather than the dark chocolate, but then it depends on what chocolate you love. And then again, just fold this in together until everything is well combined. You do not want to overmix this. You do not want your raspberries to be all mushy. So I would advise you to use fresh berries. Otherwise, if you have frozen ones, then do not defrost them, just use them as frozen as they are. All right, okay. After folding this in together, we are going to pour it into our baking tray. I've already greased my tray with butter, and I've lined it up with my baking paper. As you can see, I'm pouring my butter into my bread tray that is going to go into the oven. All right. Another thing that I don't want to leave out with this bread, guys, is that you can actually have it for like 3 months. You can keep it, you can freeze it up for like 3 months. Every time you want to have it, just remove it from your deep freezer, let it defrost, and just have a slice and put the remaining back into your deep freezer. This can last you up to 3 months. This is a really beautiful bread. If you know the shatau gato cake, how it works, this also works exactly the same. I know you guys would love this. Okay, we are going to bake this for about 30 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. Now this is my bread, it is ready. I am so happy, I am excited. This is how it looks. In my small bowl again, I've added half a cup of my Lindt chocolate, my white chocolate, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of milk. I'm not using any measurements here, I'm just using my mind. I don't know how my glazing will turn out, but we will work with it as we go. Okay, and then in my mixture for my glaze, sorry, I said glazing, my glaze, for my glaze, we are making a glaze here. And then I'm going to add about a quarter cup of icing sugar, and I will mix this together and put it in my microwave for like 2 seconds. My microwave is super fast, so it also depends on what microwave you are using or how hot your microwave is. Mine took literally like about 2 to 5 seconds to melt up. And then once it has melted up, you are looking for a consistency that looks like this. You know, you want it to look smooth, you want it to look like this. You want your chocolate chips well melted in them. All right, just mix that together as I am doing, and then start glazing your loaf. Guys, can you imagine this in your mouth? I am so happy, I am so excited. You know, I wouldn't bring you guys anything that I am not happy with. All right, okay, we are glazing our bread using my tablespoon. How beautiful does this look? Let me tell you something, this bread is not too sweet. It is not sweet at all. Remember, yes, I had a cup of sugar and I had chocolate in there, but remember, raspberries are a bit bitter, and remember, we have buttermilk in there, and buttermilk isn't sweet at all, so it balances all the flavors. And also, if you had almond extract, it would also just balance that very well. Okay, with the back of my teaspoon, I'm just going to poke my bread like I am doing right now, simply because I want the glaze to go in and marry that loaf. Can you imagine this now? Okay, let us glaze. I've done a lot of talking, let us glaze. Guys, I hope you are really enjoying this video. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your continuous support. To those who are tuning in for the very first time, honey, I have been waiting for you. I hope you do like, I hope you share, I hope you comment, I hope you do subscribe, and I hope you do click on that notification bell so that you get notified every time a dope video is being uploaded. Also, please, to my subscribers and all those who are still deciding, please do comment and let me know where you are watching from. I would like to give you a shout out on my next video. All right, at this point, this is what our loaf looks like. The glaze looks amazing, the glaze looks beautiful. Just go all in there It does not matter how much. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You want your loaf to be damp. You want your loaf to have all those beautiful flavors in there. And then I'm just going to dust this up with my icing sugar. Very simple, guys. Everyone can enjoy this bread at their comfort home. You do not have to go pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rands at the restaurant to enjoy such a beautiful loaf. You can have this. You can make this yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you, guys. Okay, I'm just transferring my bread to a clean dish, and then I'm just going to go in and decorate with my raspberries. This is very simple. Just put your berries on there, and voila, there you have it. This is simple, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to let me know where you are watching from, so that I can give you a shout out on my next video. I hope you did enjoy this video. Enjoy this with your tea, enjoy this with your favorite drink, one of those cozy chilled Sunday vibes weather. This is just beautiful. I made this for my home on a Sunday afternoon, and everyone enjoyed it. Literally, I would have loved to keep it for longer, but it was just finished literally the following day, because wow. Okay, after dressing your loaf with your raspberries, you can now add in your chocolate chips. This is just optional, guys. I just love being extra. And then dust off with icing sugar, just so that it has that snowy look. Look at that chocolate melting on that bread. Look at that chocolate melting. But before we dress it up now, we just let the bread cool off for like 15 minutes, just so that we could work with it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on our next video.